All praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rekah Kwadash, double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessing to the hopeful elect. This title is called Pestilence. Because, like I always say, hey, these pestilence each and every day is a new pestilence. Where you hear these devils say we got to prepare for it. No? And they the ones that know, these top elites, the ones that putting these pestilence out. No, that's no part of his blessing. Esau, these top Edomites. No, short lesson, quick hit. No, and these pestilence. No, when Yahweh Bashim Shah come, no, he's gonna bring straight judgment. No, that's what he gonna do to the wicked. Start with Esau and 2/3 our people. No. Because we ain't too far from famine. No. The way is out here now, the snow, no. Hey, and it can go on for days. Hey, like this. But, hey, it is what it is, though. But we know, like, weather like this, these trucks ain't moving. No. So what happened? They start panic shopping. No. And the stores run out. So we not too far from famine. No. Got these pestilence and famine. That's what we heading into. Quick shot. Ezekiel chapter 5, verse 12. A third part of thee shall die with the pestilence, and with famine shall they be consumed in the midst of thee, and a third part shall fall by the sword round about thee, and I will scatter a third part in all the winds, and I will draw out a sword after them. And yes, and that's 2/3 our people. Back in ancient time, Yahweh Bashim Shai, he scattered us. And how a house become weak? When the house gets scattered, when the house gets separated, the house is weak now. Now the house is going on their own. And it's wickedness. In the midst of thee, and a third part shall fall by the sword round about thee, and I will scatter a third part into all the winds, and I will draw out a sword after them. And at time of Jacob's trouble, all these things gonna kick into play during Jacob's trouble, the famine, the pestilence, all these things, Verse 13, thus shall my anger be accomplished, and I will cause my fury to rest upon thee, and I will be comfort, and they shall know that I, the Lord, have spoken it in my zeal, when I have accomplished my fury in them. Moreover, I will make thee waste and a reproach amongst the nations. And that's what we are, a reproach amongst the nations. They don't consider us the children of Israel. And some of them do know, but they ain't gonna tell you, because they know once you find out, they're going downhill. A reproach amongst the nations, and that are round about thee, and in the sight of all that pass by, so shall be a reproach and a taunt, an instruction and astonishment unto the nations that are round about thee, when I shall execute judgment in thee in anger and in fury and in fierce rebuke, and in fierce rebuke I, the Lord, has spoken it. And Yahweh Shema Shah, he's gonna bring some straight up judgment to 2/3 of our people. Same ones that was in the wilderness. Same ones that went through the sea. Same one that always complaining and crying about nothing. And that's what 2/3 gonna be doing in Jacob's trouble. And they're gonna be too late. Verse Verse 16. When I shall send upon them the evil arrows of famine, which shall be for their destruction, and which I will send to destroy you, and I will increase the famine upon you, and will break your staff of bread. And see, he gonna break Yahweh B'Shem Shai, he gonna break the staff of bread. No, for 2/3 our people. Because like the scriptures say, his servants gonna eat, his servants gonna drink. No? So his servants they're gonna be protected. And 2/3 gonna be looking like how she did that. Verse 17. So will I send upon you famine and evil beasts, and they shall bury you, and pestilence and blood shall pass through thee, and I will bring the sword upon thee. I, the Lord, has spoken it. And who's the sword? No, Esau, the so-called white man. No, he's the sword. He's Yahweh B'Shem Shai's sword. No. And he gonna send them upon 2/3 our people, even though we're gonna be in the mix of this. But he gonna separate Yahweh B'Shem Shai. He gonna separate. No. And see, he's like the scriptures say. I think it's Matthew where he say the angels got to sip. He gonna separate the wheat from the tare. No, that wheat from the tare is starting with the elect. The wheat, the tares is 2/3 our people, along with the people that we might think is our people, but may not be. So that's why the angels got to pick who's who, because we don't know. So Jacob's trouble, 2/3 gonna really feel it, especially the woman. She really gonna feel it, because if she ain't with a man of Yahweh B'Shem Shai, she's not gonna make it. And they don't realize they need a righteous man. No, they don't understand that, but they're soon to find out. Let me go to Habakkuk chapter 3. Verse 4. Salakia. Yeah, Habakkuk. Chapter 3, verse 4. And his brightness was at the light. Salakia. And his brightness was as the light. He had horns coming out of his hand, and there was the hidden of his power. And that's speaking about Yahweh B'Shem Shai, when he make his presence, when he come in his angelic ship, he coming with great power. Verse 5. Before him went the pestilence, and burning coal went forth at his feet. And that burning coal, that's what? The missiles that he guiding. Once the missiles come, and he's right behind the missile to deliver the elect of the nation of Israel. And once the missile touch, it's burning coal. People, the what's on the soils of Babylon is going to get cremated. No? That's the best way I could say it. 2/3 going to get cremated. And that's that final pestilence, that missile. And see that the return of Yahweh B'Shem Shai can be is a pestilence to 2/3, because they want to continue in wickedness instead of seeking righteousness. So he's come to do away with wickedness and destroy the wicked. And that's what's going to happen to Esau, the so-called white man, and 2/3 our people. And in that 2/3 of our people, it's still more women than men. So it's going to be a lot of women that die in Jacob's trouble. And once again, this title is called Pestilence, because we're in a time of pestilence. And with that, I'd like to give all praises to Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rikak Padash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessing to the hopeful elect. Till the next time, Shalom.